Have you ever felt so grateful for something like that your heart was like overflowing? We are so blessed, and maybe sometimes we don't let ourselves feel that enough. But when you feel truly gratitude, when you feel truly grateful, it it pours out of you in the form of love and kindness. Um, that's why it's said that gratitude is really the fountain of all the other virtues. I want to share with you why I know that. You see this young man here? Um, we have a project to rescue kids on the streets of the city in a very poor country in South America. And this young man had lived on the streets since he was little. And he took advantage of the opportunity through our project to change his life. And he was grateful for that. So when I went to visit that country, I'll never forget how good he treated me. He wanted to show me everything. He wanted to make sure I had snacks at all times. He would sing me his country's favorite folk songs and whatever. And it was just an awful lot of kindness towards me, okay, and goodness towards me, and it came out of his gratitude for the opportunity. I was visiting the park that I built in Nicaragua, and it was a Sunday afternoon, and I'm watching all the soccer games in the park and baseball games, and talking with people and stuff. And all day long, this young man is giving me candy, and that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen at all. And finally, after like a bunch of times of him just handing me a piece of hard candy, I asked him, "So what's that all about?" And he told me about how the park had saved his life. That in that community there is so few things that could bring a person joy. And his life was very hard, and he really appreciated having a park where he could go and play and walk and think and meet up with other people and just enjoy himself. And as the person who had made the park possible, he wanted to show his appreciation. And he said, "Look, a piece of candy is the least I can do for you." And so these two young men show me that that's the way it works. If you've got gratitude inside, it's going to pour out of you in love. So I invite you to really become a more grateful person, have an attitude of gratitude in your life, and then just think about how, you could just let that out more.
Okay, gratitude into action. Um, do you give thanks to God for your food before you eat? It's a really great way to just really not take anything for granted in your life. So many people, 1 out of 8 people on this planet go to bed hungry at night. So your food is a blessing, and to take the time to say thank you for it. Okay, what you've got right here is a wonderful grace or blessing before meals to be said. I found it from this movie, and I've shared it with as many people as I can. So I hope that it's a very simple way of giving thanks. Of course, you could always use your own words from your heart in giving thanks before you eat any meal. Remember, the best way to show that you are grateful to God for what He's given you is to develop the gifts He's given you and to share them freely and to really develop yourself. Cultivate your gifts, share them as much as you can. I want to give you a fun challenge. Take a look at how many times you actually say the words thank you during the day, and see if you can increase that. So you can get up to 10, 20 times a day that you're just saying thank you to somebody. It's something that we should all be saying more of, and if you could get into that, you might enjoy just finding the ways to increase the number of times you say thank you within a day. And then there's all these other tips coming up, and I hope that you'll take advantage of those too. Okay, God bless. What follows now is a bunch of really great action tips, things for you to possibly put into action. So go through them and select one and actually go right to it. Put it right into action today or tomorrow and see what happens, and then maybe take another one and build on it from there. But all of these are really good things that will help you become a person who lives more with an attitude of gratitude. What follows is a couple of really beautiful, very simple prayers of gratitude. So say one as you're watching this video, and then come back to this video later and select the others, and make it a point of always having a prayerful spirit of gratitude for your blessings. And hopefully the words in these prayers will help you to make that more alive inside you.